This is Bawku TV. Truth and integrity.
I love being Asante, but I love anybody being them. Period. If they don't know this fine, they say tribalistic. I don't care. Obia himself by galamsey, minimum party color, minimum PP, minimum DC. Your mama won by default. People getting angry at the MPP is what gave your mama the votes, not because people wanted your mama. When you are buy. When you na baby chance free. What you say kura? Ya pass mra mako executive instrument mako 200 on Bawku. Boy IGP ka trowia. Anya commander in chief na babo ombebontu. The next one will be John Mahama.
Ya mamu nyina kwaba. Bawku TV sunye. Na Okatakyie Afrifa mensa. Jana so kumo otie jana so. Kevin nyane die wom. Na ye fencing muntaka so no Minister of Interior. Yes, it I don't know say omoche foreigners, China for ne, India for ne, Jamaica for ne, America for ne, hwan for na omoye galamsey na ye bebo mama mako omachi ye njelium but ye chi Ghana for ye be yelium sa ye chi ashawan almost yengeli no safuma fo beka yengeli ashawa ye ho bechi ye o almost die yengeli no ha e de born the petition on kura say de ko use amfana nko mo pa no munim omo ba power mo say omo ngeli foreigners okay ye to Ghana for na IGP asem ko kan wo Bawku se obefa Bawku mrantie a omo pese omo ba police mo no obefa mo dwam be recruit o mama ba police mo no we take one saying chakomentum as an Okatakyie Afrifa MPP for the minority for the say IGP as more kind nyina akọ say omode omna de gu fo man no be for moduma. That means say so be kran qualifier won fa no e ho asem te say now wonim say electricity tariffs ye to so ye tum oh yes ye betum enye say ye betum po ya tum ya to electricity tariffs nkane abo ya tum issue bo yatum eti new meters and the afen yebu ba o me meter no ne na podum koje afen yebu e go ti Okatakyie
what Bawku ntokwa no woni ma de buy woni na baby chance free what you say kura obi ma yen kan su dua se mo kai Rwanda ntokwa no Rwanda genocide no Bawku ntokwa na nyini che no more fire. Obi, me no kasei. Bawku nkwani the only place in Ghana. Omoni I think Alabanyo ni nkunya. Obi. And for the past 25 years, yamo omo da na jubia from 6 to 6. More fire. Ya pass mra mako executive instrument mako 200 on Bawku. Bawku fight. Obi. And ye be sua de nya hwe ba bi afri ba bi ade akura ne ntokwa no kusasi fo ho mampurisi fo ho ene ntokwa no kura no ye kusasi ne mampurisi fo wo Bawku nkwa na eko ana atira akoye nua no mosi fo so atira ntokwa no kura no ebinum fri ba bi di omo hu wura mu ana mampurugu fo wo Burkina ade na asie omo be ka ade yi politicians no ade role no mu play. These are relevant questions we will ask. Ade nti kura ne so be na yebra John Mahama kan asem bi wo se Bawku no MPP e ba ba mu a na ye hey NDC ba ba mu a na ye hey ye be hwe ni nyina we will ask the questions ye den na NDC wo ba mu a enye hey na we kura na NDC wo ba ana asa ye hey etisi ampasa ye hey dia e die nti na ye hey we will look at the history obi and political influence one mo na finance wo mo e die etu o mo use o very scary. And to kwana tra bedru say kobi yetimi enya akukudro e shooti IGP car and IGP is begging more fire. So mo oni e nyantie say IGP Christian Tete you no wakoboko wakoboko no and wo say Bawku for mrantie and for mo tru mu ho no pa wo ma chewo tie nie o IGP said na hanu o pa o ma chew say o mo fa tuo ni mu ho na se do police recruitment or be prioritize womo. So prioritizing them means that or be more first a year right of a year entry as opposed to it man prison kusasi form to ngo metre nam so we dey no correct.
Lay down your arms together with work and then we bring peace to this area. When it comes to recruitment, we will give the people of Bawku clarity.
I was all of a sudden na IGP aba also one kind of sa you video no so one kind of sa no and I was like IGP Christian Teteunu
Your weapons, and when it comes to recruitment, we'll give you the advantage.
So Mr. IGP, let's be very honest with you. I know said there are talks say na me support a year a dampare and I find you could see him a day before there was a warning from one of your guys say me oba be IGP me I don't care those things I'm not afraid but IGP and then you know nim komo you were very emphatic say lay down your arms and when it comes to recruitment we will give you priority bro for now anti asia because so dey me kan ye no e bia nya sa na me meaning. Now, the ripple effect of our seminar, what can I say? Yet we are not already. And yes, there be economic reasons meeting omoko. And yes, a combi diwomo. And yes, we must see a good. They are fighting based on ideology. Now IGP say, Sankrofui, Yamomo Quine, Yanum Kusasi, Mampurisi for, Yamomo Quine, Nomo Samra military, Emera police, now for Monsieur 23 years. And may I expect Nomo Sanko. When you decode what he said, we will give you priority. At the end of the day, if Kwame Nkrumah pensu, from Kwame Nkrumah pensu. And we must say, Kusasi ni mamprusi for, and to kwana ya debadia. No, so mamprusi for ha, Kusasi for ha. Ni anu omo ye. Abwa ma deba ni wa no de. O kan story no a. Ebi so na Kusasi for no ha. Na mamprusi for ba ye. Eba bo omo konto kwa. No we mo ba ye no. Stories na ebebiri. Wo bi aka ne sai. We mo ba ye no. We mo buy no and on beboa we mo nanso na kusasi for no need the structure of ahenie no and na man proof for no what the structure of ahenie no enjoy and akoye say na afa say na easy Kwame Nkrumah so abrofu yi sakobi anyama abrofu yi be ye o wo mo buy na divide and rule o mo divide kusasi ni man proof for mo tie asundwe mo boko anuanom and o mo divide wo mo and na abrofu ni one part deal wo mo say kusasi for na complain say and man proof for no money abrofo ni deal more and abrofo ni person mo sisinti kusasi for ne do so chairman police they are about 60% of the population ama man police for me about 20 to 30%. Et why any ade no ana mo say abrofo ni na ja yes effect o mo divide ye nuanom kusasi ni man police for Kwame Nkrumah nso baye anu wo yes na ye nuanom man police for no yese ni ade dia ene ma me nkɔhye kusasi for na chi na menya wo mo nso support ana wo mo flame ya political tensions obi ya inflame sa political tensions ya besi newu from Kwame Nkrumah penso na kusasi ni man police for nto kwana wo ho abesi ne ho na asase ne dia ho na bedi hene ho na eboko na aba ho na yesei na say from 1985 besi ne ya pass Eeii executive instrument more than 200 obi afen to kwayi bejai enyai ani da so te ho ani ebusa sadai enti to kwanka wankran anka political space come on solve problem de dara e o kuma say come on solve the only reason o mon solve no if it's a political class no benefit from it and then e behwe Mahama yarga sedai oni ni nua APC yarga Hassan yarga o mo sedai kusasi for no it is believed say omo ye tilted towards NDC omo so ye the majority and it is believed these are political tensions say man prisi for no ye tilted towards it is Dr. Mahama Bawumia so man prisi it why ye ade no omo share the wenye mo if say whenever there is tension there a benefit political class ni bi e ho ye din agobi na a benefit MPP etubaka Hawa Yakubu is it Hawa Yakubu that was the first time we winning Bawku seat Emma MPP.
NDC is in government, Bawku is at peace. NDC leaves government, the Bawku crisis flares up again.
Mr. President, this is a very reckless statement coming from you.
More fire.
A very reckless statement coming from a statesman. Whenever NDC is in government. And the one that domain market for man say kusasi for the door so chairman police for which is a fact. Now so kusasi for the door so dia. And the more inciting to kwanwa. And I'm say MPP wa be muntino. Kusasi for the game say momo ba. And I'm betting ya bo momo come to kwa. It won't koto ba momo. And the kusasi for were all over the country. Precisely. It is a wasimoko opposition. And antokwa badia. And the one nunu ntokwa nim if say MPP ni NDC one ntokwa na benefit no se kusasi fo na tilt to West NDC a ene ntokwa si ho a na say MPP wa ba mu a omba koto ba MPP anya sa it Mr. President ko say whenever NDC is in opposition then ntokwa si eye why na inflame why na ehachiri ye ba busa sa questions obi and me wo ka say a movie away from a communal fight. The thing keeps on extending. Now it is becoming a full-blown war zone. More fire. And I mean, okay, Mahama Yarga fee. Omudi Jatum. MP. Obi. It tells you how baby you do know. The people do not even fear a state authority anymore. Obi. Your bedroom pensobia. And every day they are killing themselves. And political class, they are behind it. You busa Mama Yarga. Ugo busa Mama Yarga say so. Me ma me imam prisini. Mba kusasi. So I'm a son of the soil. Me wa want me kasa men support kusasi men support man prisi. Mama Yarga is not able to say that. Kovi? And woman no fight anymore. And no more. And I mean, say every day they are attacking people, killing people, and the sophisticated weapons of now grow, attacking people. And I mean, say yeah, intel war grounds. Efrayan was say and now free a year Bawku. So Okwa Bawku is in such a way that the middle of Bawku are predominantly a year a Mampusi. And the extra Mampusi for no was here. A predominantly Kusasi. So before so bet me a free baby, I'll be rap Bawku main town. You must go through the Kusasis. And it is presumed. So Bas Bia Eba. To the main town. It is presumed that a Mampusi for. So they attack those buses. And no free Mampusi, a main Bokono so no. It is presumed that Omo Mampusi for Nakusasi for attack you. So when it is coming to also the vice versa, Gobi, and the Meroka say every day they are killing themselves. The last time I'm reporting, I'm seeing the part 300. Only me because of psychological warfare. It is more than 300, and the security agencies know. They've picked intel on it. But they don't want to say so. You come more man process than kusasis. I don't want to say you come more kusasis than man process. It you no come man no dey see. But question you busa na say. Etro no mu use no. Why na toma omo? And then it's gotten to a point say omo nsuro say even the #1 chief enforcement agent in this country. A whole IGP. For IGP car no ya 22. The whole IGP of the Republic, the #1 chief enforcement agent of the Republic, Govi, and they are trying to kill you. I'm say security agencies, Japa, the failure of the state agencies, national security, Japatia, and the acidity, a Yabutinti, and the IGP cow, and yet me and Yakudu. Now, so mobile IGP cow, and your commander in chief for the next one will be John Mahama. What I say? Kovi, yet me to IGP Katu. Kovi, who could do terrorist war zone, Kurana? There are certain parameters you don't cross. You don't cross them. More fire. So even Oko Draka tells him, now to say yes, will be even police informant. We do not attack him because when you attack him, you have a full-blown the whole security force coming after you and you can't survive it. It's to the extent see it me attacking IGP. And this is the failure of the state. It's a Bokono. Imagine yourself for 25 years and cry ha. Your mama now. Your mama pay and I go from 6 in my come up with them. Now they choose 6 in my pay 25 solid years. And political class in your mind be some best of it because they benefit from it.
More fire. More fire.
They benefit from it.
More fire.
The security of our nation. And you have IGP car too. By now, you know, Kusasi for any a Yaman Pussy for even say Omuya at loggerheads or Mokontokwa. Anybody who tries to attack a policeman or Moankasa should be able to bring him out. Hey, and the police for when him say you do state here, Osuma police for say Omonko a Yabokwa, Omombesobeko, because they are attacking the police. And you say the India. No, so MPP was no, the vice versa. Mampusi for Ninya back in Benin Diaben and fire him or more attack a year. At the end this year, Badia. And almost back here, Kusasi for Niba. And some will say, I'm sure what you go. And some will say, and the idea no more. Political class, no. On your margin. And then I bedroom pempens was say, who tremble boko. No one any of the party. And yes, a political class in the only mobile. Say Mahama Yarigo, say Hassan Yarigo. Oh, Freno. Now, commercializing a year the woo passage, you know. It in there, Messi a war zone. And then to quality me at to the stance. And Yabakon Yaku, Obo Tia Shaiman, or Kusasini, or Shannon Riani Mampusi, you were Shaiman, one in the coon. Obi Kusasi ni wo northwest o sheni nua mampusinia one ne ko and then secondary school say what sampotemu kofi wonim so mashase for me camps mampusi for camp and it was secondary schools and the national security is there they are not doing anything it's becoming a full blown war every bokon so ko eye Burkina kofi yani atia ne yese border dem omamtro there's no border o edidi wa ha gare wa ha no adaha we girlfriend here we see Burkina and soon the insurgency, as you be so national security, Jakwa. Menotia, Yakum immigration for, Yakum police for, Yakum, and for the past 25 years, Yanti will be a prosecutor for murder. Yanti will be a prosecutor for murder. The political class is embodying them. And then you better to Menoka say national security for radio, and you guys, you know. Say two hour mu use AK-47, M16, AR-15 yande. There is no way on Benya Sikato. Some more political class in this church. More fire. More fire. AK-47 you go be. So the political class is benefiting for Bokontokwa. Precisely. Boni wo mutrim. Tomo nyoma gene so mbeso. Aka me hu yi. Say how we don't as part of mediation, conflict resolution. You don't only go there and throw lights there when there is war. You go there even when there is peace, because there should be a systematic continuation of the peace agreement. Say then kusasi for ne mamprisi for bobo ni amana ya national attention. Nanka munu ya no kusasi for mamprisi for moma be ye wo political class ni. Nanka mo shia mo twa picture fefefe nanka ti abeto omo mpere sa because it benefit them politically. It benefit them. It benefit them. And then I say, Mamprosi Fono, although Omoye smaller group in Ghana, but Womuniano be Burkina, our Moye Mamprugu a kingdom, a very large kingdom in Burkina. And Anuya, Mamprugu a kingdom, no Burkina, Womoke Noaba a year, Naleruku, and the Boku a Mamprosi from Penim Fona Bishia. I catch and say, so Pemema, training member from Burkina Faso and the Nabremo. And this is not concern to Jakwa. This is not concern to national security. Moya normal. Jomama memu when you to Mudiago. Mr. Burkina a Mamprugu kingdom in Burkina. Omaba. Almost said Mamprusi for a Wahana super baby training or Momena. Omo former Mram a Burkina. And we sit down and this is a joke. Is this a joke? Is this a joke? It's a joke. I didn't say Boko Haram started you. Not East Nigeria. My degree was say I almost started. After do baby was a no-go zone. More fire. And maybe I don't know. So much me and Yakukuto up to IGP Culture. What will be the next step? Jomama no Mbuntu. What will be the next step? The only danger in it is that a bedu baby kurano and Yantokwa Nombeku, because they want attention, they will move down south and Omba blast Nyoma just to get the attention of the authorities. And national security, and the intelligence and Mapeke. Jakwa di onimu ani se muhuru ne etu ahye ne ha. Jakwa ntimi nsi fom. See ya to national ya to police too. By now ya to police too a. Kokomba ayi na number kokomba war. JJ Rollins was suma boys do within 2 seconds. All the men, the able men, they run away.
Precisely.
Yeah.
So the political class is not ready to solve the problem. Obi, they are not ready. Cause a benefit to omo. Mumusa Hassan Yaraga. Mumusa Mahama Yaraga. Omo yenuanom. Enti na mudi sa kwa emprenfo kusasi fo anim. Edi man polisi fo anim. Na muntimi call for peace. It's a benefit to mo. Edi na munya free mo. Kovi. Edi na munya free mo. Ask them. Edi political class no. Ana ema kwa ma peace ma. Kovi. Omoma peace nso mada ne yenuanom so amie omani a ombekọ so akun omo say ya if say we se me na asase ne amdia we se me na me hene we se me na mdi hene we se we dia na we yaba and want to kwa no moko ideological battle.
Precisely.
And it's so dangerous that if we don't take steps, and they are menoka say AK-47, Danny, for AK-47, AK-47 new, Kofi a sophisticated weapon, a weapon I wouldn't any gasson top. Some me pursue and I pump action. Where you Tony Gasso, it's one at Tomamo. I want AK-47, and I quite the Oman say AK-47 Omoya, near CSA Chano, Thierry Boa.
More fire.
Why not AK-47 mom? For AK-47 aboba echere omuni enhwade. And AK-47 aboba ngovi. Sa aboba we see some nipa 10 line. At close range, but me a bomb me ko nipa 10 nyina at one close range. One at two, one at two mom. AK-47 for AR-15 for chiro and M16 for chiro. Yeah, nipa bonefo. Political class ni nipa bonefo. Way AR-15 and away M16. Govi. So when you be at $3,000. Even the bullet about $600. That is about 10,000 Ghana cedi. Now you busa question. The oton kuto, the odia mo, ebobokono. O sky to say with political class, AR-15, M16 na mode mo mono. Why the triaka? We the bonefo.
More fire. Fire them.
Fire them. Why the triaka? AR-15, Kovi sophisticated weapons, and ye use woboko
fire.
Now ye no kwa yasa diama we no. Esi achira oto. Ye busa political class no. Why the training woman? Why the train for the cost of the training?
Precisely.
She trouble boy. Ovi. When ye use woboko. Ni yeso kwa omu sili mu ni adi na jakwati ha esemhunu onya nkofo fie ko semfunu na obi bebusa Mahama se edi enti ne yebeto aba obeka ya yewra Mahama ko promise kusasifo se oba obe create region fofo and ani wo say video no ayemo and you see Mahama is not being honest with the fight okokare I will create a new region obwa when him Mahama ye also obe free region fa Telegraphic, you omo report no. Fatu senior reading momo. For telegraphic report by. Also, my friend Kuswago says Kuswago region. Okay. So it is possible to create a new region in Bawku. Mahama assures on first day of campaign tour of upper east. Now them do the friend be a dog whistle comment in political circles. Dog whistle comment is using a certain code language to be able to lure a certain group of people to vote for you without offending the other. So this was a dog whistle comment that Mahama made that it is likely. So the intent who could create a region was already story no. Or say the region will be called what Kusauk region. So Kusauk region means we are going to create a region for the Kusasi people.
More fire. More fire.
We will create a region. And your mama is fueling the tension by this. And like I said, it's a dog whistle comment. And dog whistle comment, or person Kusasi for the 2 man as opposition against a man police. And that is what he's doing. So your mama should not pretend. Say one way or the other, or person to one end. Meanwhile, you are one of the people fueling it. Through this comment, Meba make creative region Kusasi for. So you are saying we will flash the Mamprisi people out. That was a code language to say that we will flash the Mamprisi people. Meanwhile, at this point, what we need is not division. We need cohesion.
Exactly. Tell him.
More fire.
There is hypocrisy.
Precisely.
I will call on Minuanom Mamprisi, Kusasi, and Tokwawe. I was older than Rwanda, and the Rwanda came. I'm a Rwanda ye still a Bokoda Soko. And benefiting Crophobia, national security for and benefiting one. Every week, be a young Mrs. Kadodo bind the Koboko.
More fire.
Every week,
More fire.
the government spends not several millions of dollars on Boko fight.
Precisely. So
More fire.
A ban intelligence gathering, a ban say yen sobi, and the police for they are not even able to go to Boko. And we sit down as a nation, and the failure of the national security. When the Japan Juma, by now Japan Quadro, and they will a Japanana, Kamuye Kade, or side down no, a gringo, a picture now try. Now Kade gringo picture no draw. Chuck Norris. The only one is some funu, every rank of Fofi and Clan. Our brand of Fogu, a Yabo, Boko, Yoku, Yemi and Mukomo. Ebre. A man in Kola Ebre.
More fire.
I'll make appeal to Miniano. Meaning, appeal will mean anything to you. And fashion, there should be a consensus. And the mayor in the fresh and Sante in said to Tumra, and make one woman mediating. So political class in a full well, because on Benya a year, a vote to every one. She is sick. Women, no crana dear. Mumia Nyanka. Mokonto kwana a political class and a churchery. Gobi, what him said, Namenoka say, so be Trembokwa, so Pencroft, and one more Gado car, no Triomoka. So they are commercializing a tagging. And that is how terrorism starts. My degree, say Anna Boko Haram starting. Betu baby no go area, and the very day that a police member, I know say a small police force one kwa, we drew northeast also Boko, and so no. Yes. Na IGP akwa me shoot no. Na yet me who ye can who shoot the IGP car? Are you serious? The whole police force should have been in Boko.
precisely.
The whole police force. Now IGP uninspiring. IGP is there begging the people.
Exactly.
Who should do? We don't do that.
Precisely.
The shoot to IGP car. The shoot to IGP car. Now we are police in the bed.
What do you call?
And IGP says he is begging.
More fire.
Many are not pussy for. Many are not man pussy for. Share, Gobi. Me bury as I do my kana. And I am so sure Sule is dead. The way Omukunkum Omohono. Other than that, Nipa Aminini, my first point of contact, near friend Suli, or Imam Prusini, one a chair me Minister Casa Mecania, Chicha Kuruga, Yanko Sensumra, Chanchan Zuana, Kofasa kind of Brian Kofum, Na a Chamana, Kamena, Chama, one a chair Sakaso. Tidiako Sono, a Yamaya. Political class. But Messeremo. Moses Sante in Waka Samua. Oh, maybe I'm a munchana da pao. Yes, I answer the Amunko Fred, a Domacha Kinoris Nonko. Mumma Domanko. Yes, I'm Mumma Domacha Kinoris and Co. I Jahini and a Binsun Chebi. Momo Nunikai. Yes, and Modi Santini was your son, or ye, Yamia Boa, a ye, a piece bar, a no movie was yeah, Randy. Santinos Wabro, Papa. Gobi, the political class and woman conscience should guide you. Man Pusini Kusasi for Moha. Monsha see and you trap picture, and your video, and your meetings, and Chairman Crawford is a mobile and Wakabo. Munyanipa Bonisem, Mama Yariga, Hassan Yariga, and the Munian Mamua, Central Quanamon for Sudia, Monsha see and come home. More organize a groma almost. Meetings. conflict resolution processes. Omunye. 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 Oui. Omunye. When you need ya, you know, for more to the point say even northwest region, northeast, western north, when him said most of the areas of Kusasi for Doso, MPP lose vote to Unyra. It will be a shed I could lose Anto Quanim. Kenyam, to your mama, ya aware, sent to Quanacoso a Buen DC. So, Unya, so yes, and your opposition, there was sorry, there were Ben one a year.
John, you hand.
Yeah, the way we are calling on our brothers. Yes, Remo. Yes, Remo. Emphahima. One a bedi hine, one ni hine, one tenasi, mediate. A do baby a dear munu, nature yachana. Say nipa be woo, moya day and nipa woo. We will still come back to the drawing board. We'll come back to the decision making table. It won't try many pen once. Let me go there. I'm on Germany pen once. And to quite bay, and your mom ran tell my bow. Who show videos now? A man named Colana near Jan and one near Jania. And then MP a pussy gay. A MP Baba, a number Baba. One who said, well, you're Jan in America. So we beg you. Let's come back to the drawing board. Political class, no. And who say you to be? You know, Kusasi for one man for you to know. After they are seeing the political class for who they are, it may also be my bow man make you comment. He said, political class, or more. And the Mama Yarga so should also be good. Much or more dear Gumi and Sabia Cabam. You don't put in Kusasi for. They say, will be able to Abram. We are more fantastic on one. Montasi testing officer. Monfanchira and I want a moment about Kubimi. There's a mother momaje, don't go kumo. Namo or Momano, Moyer no money didn't crime. A million Kusasi for. Million man pussy for. Boku to way an economic viability. What him say Boku, Kovi? Na economic hub pa. What him say Boku? Near can him dear for Mufrigana. 25 years. Yeah, the curfew go moso. They say economic. Do a chich bomo, do a chick or indomio, do a chikosu. And you may be a Uncoso. You go a whole town because of the selfish interest of the political class and the failure of the state to find solution. Japa, in the Wula Nana, caught Neko Sobu, waiting here. They just say, Funu out and cry. How would you? Teacher, the better Quachani. Teacher, the better Quachani. And the police for your Unim, see about pursue a coa. No why you penny baby, and you pursue a course punishment.
More fire. Wow. More fire. More fire.
Kusasi ni mampurusi for. Momra together what? Obi obetutuo, obetutu abrembiano. Mon testing wo no no yire ne maso. What? Mr. Mwate. Ntokwa ni hia. Na monsu kusasi for na mabankran no. Mon hyase nkeka mom. Mon ye videos. Mon ma nuanu attention. If there's a more attention when there is peace, then they will make a noise with gun. They will say nearby cameras and they call. Yes, sir. And it's said that you only shout when you feel like your voice is not being heard. It is a hopper camera. Mama cameras and uncle. You organize games. You know munshia mediation. Boko kusasi for penny. Mampusi for penny. Mushia mo dim command mama cameras na bem. No much for them. So peace is the only way out.
More fire.
In Sri Lanka, Bibia, Yamin Shramo, Yamin Tonsu so Kusasi for, Mampusi for, General, I didn't see.
Ah, wow, Bosco.
Bosco, why they? And then the year birthday. Yeah, Mayor,
your friend, Mrs. Linda Usu.
Linda Usu, and I may was Shano. Me, I'm a friend. Yeah, now we birthday, you be younger, sir.
More fire.
Mr. Ramway, many animal mumma political class ni pam only for. Nyambe shamuka. Obia wo share chiribiani nananu munkum.
More fire.
Wa be totu akomo mo say, "Well, education dey mo fan ko."
For education ko.
Wo totu akomo mo anya nananu munkum.
More fire.
Kusasi Mrantie, my brothers, it's a humble appeal I'm making to you. Let nobody be behind you and be buying guns for you guys to kill each other. It is of no use. If anybody brings you gun to go and kill your brother, test it on them and their family first. If they won't bring you development, if they won't bring you peace, so you can develop as human beings, make money, take care of your families, and all they will do is to fuel the tribal tensions for their own parochial interest. You should turn your anger on them. Mampulisis and Kusasis come together and turn your anger on the people that they are financing these atrocities. Their families are living in Accra. Their families are living abroad. And they've left you guys to your fate, fueling nonsense because of their parochial interests. I think it is high time that the youth of Mampusi and Kusasi, you come together as one people and fight the common enemy, which is the political class. When we are done, there can always be a peaceful arrangement as to who becomes a chief, who becomes a king.
Exactly. Fire burn them all.
Onyango pochwe dia mponshira mo onton super mo so na ntokwa no tuntwa muntaka say dey we say you foreigners take a advantage of the justice system because there is delay in the justice system enti enunti wo gina so say yemfa foreigners ne ye che wo mu a yemfa mo nko instead say we minister we minister Mutaka, where minister? Or see a justice system, no? A delay. It is the Minister of Interior on the national security. Ever having conversation with the judiciary. Okay, we want a facilitation of crimes committed against the state in terms of destroying of our water bodies, in terms of destroying of your forest. Any judiciary. Let's give you the resources that you need. Let's create a special court that will sit on matters of this nature to facilitate matters of this nature. Mutaka say, you can't tell us there is the justice system, no, very slow, and say no form of justice system. And we've said this countless number of times. So, or maybe utimwa, you create criminal law, you criminalize babies, coffee, and your mammy answer. Let him know. Sabaya you be protected the vulnerable in the society. Precisely. Sabaya you be making sure say man for no can be brain no kon no mo nkoye bone. Fire. Now mo ma ye bone kwan so you be say reform you mo. Etin dey create criminal law and be ko jail e punish be. And Mutaka be ka kire ye say. E say China ni betumi aba free. Odi nkwasesem a na deport no. No asa ko fa Togo, no afa Burkina, no awuram, no aba back. Fire. More fire. Or you lazy. Nemum Ghana ni no. Ya chewa. Ya do ejina meranim. Na mera na remind o. Remind wa. Ni abu akoshim 10 years. We Minister of State. Or you lazy. Minister of State. We any research no. Research ni. O ma dwene. Research. Gobi. I me say the entia wo muntimi nyane say. E very simple. Your mama ne Burkina for no. E wa pam. Your mama ne Russia for wa pam. Your mama ne China for wa pam. They don't want to upset them because when you get to the international plane, alliances are created. And depending on the leader no, the indoctrination, depending on the leader, the niswade hunu. And we choose to say I would like to align with the East or the West. And the West here is America and the Western allies. UK, France and the rest. And the East happens to be China and Russia. It is a Oba. That's how person will align with the West. And only based on ideology. It's a good to say. The intro to me report Russia former America for is because his indoctrination and his ideology is more tilted towards the West. It Kwame Nkrumah phrase be kind. Or see we neither face East nor West. We face forward. So foreign policy of a nation is what determines some of the things they do in that nation. And the Jomama, the foreign policy. And it's what created China-Ghana Galamsey Alliance. So it's what created Ghana-China Galamsey Alliance led by Ninia Ibrahim Mahama. There is no way China for no and we court. Simple as ABCD. So the foreign policy of John Mahama, and it's what China for the foreign policy of John Mahama, and it's what aligned with Russia. So aligning with Russia, aligning with China, there is no way that will be to uncle for years I go jail.
More fire.
Period. If it's America for be and involved in galamsey, America for be, and I mean, okay, say, or some bigger mining concession be license. Someone renew big mining company. Sansa Boba, minimum de commando. Agobi. It is your mama and the foreign policy is what is making Muntaka come and tell us one China for, on Russia for, on Burkina for, on Sahel for, because only one more corner crana. So one of the foreign policy or buy any podi can appoint in Bawku, Bevlo Lati, Bevlo. So on Konkoya ambassador for the Sahel region, Burkina, you can say Mali, and Niger. Onkwaya ambassador for them. They have formed alliance with Russia as a means of having a certain superpower backing them. And that superpower, when they back you, that is, of course, they know. The world is divided on a superpower lines. And maybe a tremor, not Soviet Union, any America, ruling the world. So either you belong to the ideology of the Soviet Union or you belong to the ideology of Americans and the West. And in 1990, Soviet Union fall in America, but the only unipolar power system in this world. America control BBR, the educational curriculum of people, America controlling the socio-cultural lifestyle of people, America controlling military might, America was controlling. Then all of a sudden, there is the emergence of Russia, emergence of China, and then China and Russia are one of the biggest superpowers in addition to America. It is Obi Banas or Pesu align here. It is be aligning with China, aligned with Russia, or the other side. And then Donald Trump will say, Omo Kati aid or Modema a country CB. So what is the way forward? As your mama aligning, in aligning with China, then he cannot be putting citizens of China in jail. And when he often has justice system justice system when him do we not do market for so any what the sika or mudi sika be support China for GG sika e boa the campaign and I mean so any bet me no correct if say Aisha one na the young pa na John Mahama and na Aisha one so ntina John Mahama yi wo national organizer akwa yamu and na Aisha one so and ye yami di as deputy regional minister I was Ashanti region and the message question na under John Mahama Aisha one was very powerful and then me no ka say there is a Chinese man bia one tank police has a Chinese man no one menua ba ku bia wo a football club wo wuku he baby kaso akiri he encheme the sakesi beba when him see a Chinese man here order from a presidency a Chinese man here last week here of Masamu Soho. Eti Mutaka, a politically motivated, a catcher a mount for no. See a foreign policy here. We want to align with China. We want to align with Russia. We don't want to align with America. Obakaya, a vice president, and they want to see Miss Pepi. I go Philadelphia, Miss Pepi. I know Musan Saturday. No, so Mammy Yari. No, come Shenibia corn in Maho. I'll catch her and man said the ma Professor Mills said the ma question. Now when a spiritual, it will mean and the man so born a bongo say my mammy debut. It will come Kosopa. Say a Charlotte wine a bayana, and in a Koso. Why? It mammy so got 2 bomb Donald Trump. And I Donald Trump yes what the 10% tariffs at your school. Obakaya. It's more of a country judiciary be nice.
Finland.
The Mahama ne China for Konakrana. One be two galamsey ni papa. Russia for be two galamsey ni papa. Now Russia for. Omo be boa you can say. Burkina. Omo be boa free you. There is a Chinese general before my general. A friend is Zwa-in-law. Zwa-in-law can't be. But diplomacy is the continuation of war through other means. It is a Russia for but to your aid. China for but to your aid. For the Christmas. The world, every country be our interest. That is why Americans keep on saying that we do not have permanent friends, but we have permanent interest. And today, say China need a better with your mama ska. I'll be something in return. Russia for by your Burkina for. And one more Wagner group, ebe group Burkina. Sakwa ya wuyi Vladimir Sokwa later when you plane crash. One not in Wagner group brother boy. And at the expense of some minerals. It is Omoboama winning election. Minerals on Baba Joma dear. And almost a good mood to pa. It's one best of a chubia. So I'm more conscious of Mubetudia. Put me Sancho Muja. We never got us. Nina, a train 20 years. A train 20 years. Yanchi, if it's a Russia, about the Boao campaign. None in we. That's one who were interested. America, boy, you can say, Korea. There be Korea, you bring Russia, Ukraine. What boy, Ukraine, and your father Christmas. But we all know Baba Transit. Sign her, sign her. Now, how so sign her, sign her. The 4 minutes, I know why you're on the ground. It is Obama really campaign. We are got some better nationals. Over nationals. Once yes, it's much like a calculation amount for and because the judicial system, they are judiciary system nowadays. And the judicial system now be media. Catch the judges, see and create special court. Precisely. Now facilitate. And yes, sir. Waboboa. Matu moto. Recently, the recent be any baby. Dadana. We are canishing the Yami. Go in your money, well, one more trouble, we are Papa Kobi. Galamsey, one more bit too. No more by one said, or one, you want to go more than near Indiana. I wonder. Now I know you're the common for. Or when your margin is on the Galamsey is still there. They will do it. They are dishonest people. Or mobile internet, some of them fear near Breno. Then you won't all he's doing is Galamsey come through gold board. And your gold board, a Galamsey board. And they are going to enforce Galamsey. It is 28th, 29th. You know, we will give them the biggest demonstration in the history of this republic, in the 4th republic. Now go to 28th, a year generational right protection society. We are protecting the right of the next generation. And not dear, Obian himself by Galamsey, minimum particular, minimum PP, minimum DC, show say make one free for minimum PP color, no minimum DC color, and the records are there to show. Precisely so. The records are there to show. So I'll fought for this nation, regardless of who is in power. And this time around, almost say, your mama buy yenche. Neni yo ya wo yenina. Okatakyie Afrifa so declare a emergency. Charlie, 28, you know. About 2 p.m. Yenina ibishia. We a different demonstration. Yakakyie be 3 days. So 2 p.m. ibishia or Brasport. Yenina ya nantia. Yakofa police headquarters enim. Near the Flagstaff House. You near John Dramani Mahama. You kubusano. So one on the Okatakyie Afrifa so declare state of emergency. After 100 days in government, we hear how many days were they declare state of emergency? Baby, you will hear how many days. One country, you kubusano. Time to do here. Near Famano. What mean Galamsey because this is inhumane. Share a year and Cobra River, very big river. I need see no cocoa shia. Gobi, you see a 2 and we are good mental. And obisi will buy entrance and chain. Then ye nipani. Gobi, let's ye nipa. Ghana for ye nipa. So conscience, your friend, conscience be the And the NDC ni be frame. Every a year I have for side go be. Was me NDC ni pa. But me can't catch you. The minion more yan wa hanen. Me bo mudi ni natural. I'm telling you, and they are
More fire.
and they are. What's my bo mudi na di? I dey ba no.
More fire.
I don't need any conscience. Obi, me call galamsey site. Me say na commit me akọ. Journalists for bebre, and the rest was ye nyina mo rest was abaso. When you say journalists for bebre, omo kọ a, dia galamsey yes ne ye ne say, ombeka kiro say, o ene on so bra beje concession hey. How ho kura ya be ye adwuma na busumi bia ye do sika ma and a week bia breaking day ne ye do sika ma am pan so journalists for bebre akọ gibi me call ye go fi me come in some steer you can bring that one to my doorstep. I don't know.
More fire.
Conscience, conscience.
More fire.
I can make me a come on to move. Nam smoke wash your ho. Excavator and ne try say. But conscience. Many a break galamsey winina. Not because other galamsey no. Men and Fieja, Abuja, camp. Nesasia or Honko Fotu. Oh, I better miss him over. Say, make me a pomo when you refresh. Nami Amako question wako diska. Aqua Madia. Na me rent excavator and some fine idea no me three van go to but conscience is my guide.
Precisely.
Me nya sika dan ma no nkrofo no mo ewu no and in the next 10 years could be the kind of sicknesses we'll be dealing with kidney diseases, liver diseases, me say yare cancer beba kro we we'll be shocked already na your health infrastructure na saying and yet ho and ye hu we say national security issue are we normal? More than 28 more biama. Menko ameko why? You could share your mama. 28. Menko ameko. If you said the next generation must be protected, so a only a generational right protection society. Speaker Ekaho, Mr. Speaker Kaho, Sana Nana Jantua Kaho, Erastus Asaridonko Kaho. We will fight for the next generation. The right. When you MPP and this is all joining because you believe in Ghana. Many other people for the Pabone for Amoko ye. Obianchenu free more. Ya kai ka mwanti of masam so Obi enti ya beko demonstration 28 why one way cannot continue we must save the next generation right we must save it you know enti mutaka oni hwebo o Afe yanko yenim. Yanko second topic. No topic be na ade bai. Say
anyinam kania no na. Si a ehuru akosuri.
Ade na ehuru akosuru.
Anyinam kania no.
Anyinam kania. Ayadai.
Ne bo na si a Ghana folk.
Yatum.
Omisi.
Ne bo
on the 3rd. Na chassis.
Ne bo. Yatum. Sadai. Yep 23rd. Next month. On the 3rd, and Yanam Kania, Yabatum, Yatum, Nemo Ebe Shassi, your mama pencil, 3 months, Yatu, Yanam Kania, oh, that means correct. Your mama, what took Kania, Mount for so so I said, Yanesi, what the Asampanabo, Asampanabo. 24-hour economy. What the Asampanabo? 24-hour economy. Mahama. Yanida Swani. Mahama. Yanida Swani. And on Rebo Queen. And you may would Queen. Mahama. Yanida so na yenko hwe yebeto aba no e de na dwomama kan ye efa tariffs increment manfo no ho kire wo mo yeto aba wie yi ese manfo no sika kosoro salary increment kosoro John ba ye watum 50% ana watutu mo ho eto o mai 50% salary increment and was what the we ne kwasa legislate kwasa 14 ana we ne kwasa 4 Danny, but John Mahama, prior to Yabatwaba, there were kind ye a far a yearful and sense. Why? Now go me catch them. Say a memoir na wobuno, a scam. Would nibby be a war mine. He doesn't care.
Precisely.
He doesn't care.
Exactly.
The bibi na no agya no ho ana no obefa. Other than that, bibi o kan ye bia no. And the cocoa board. Obey omsisei. Omsisei. Your mama be ka kire ye say. And it's so called retirement. Obi. On frobio, on my contract, yes, sir. Me no say. On my call retirement, if you crowd from a deputies of Cocoa Board. Cocoa Board deputies in your retirees or Tiffin were from, and the Cocoa Board deputies are mom. John, or can't sample fra, or can't say through. I'm telling you.
Electricity hikes and tariffs. We are going through excruciating.
Gobi, I'm no issue. Exacerbate. Omo dada mo. Just say emfa I want to increase exacerbate.
More fire.
Na osena man for no kire omo December. Anya December. Na say no January, February, March, April. It's a man for no what to omo na. So they say one thing and they do the other. Dani uwo dia jomama na ankasa kan ya. Ijenu mo dia jomama kan ye. Even if it's reported by the news portals. Niama news portals and report say yebra jomama even in their book sa a 24-hour economy. Ese don ketia no mo maka be ka kire ye say. Even wo mo ye company adwuma ne ade on be enrolling on 24-hour economy. You better electricity so mo. You be more special meter. And me no ka say 24-hour economy say sha ase da bayo. Say sha ase da bayo. Also so obi anka wasem. Eti se wonya bibi ma wase a 24-hour economy. Mahama promises cheaper reliable electricity tax reliefs. It wonya bibi ma wase. Wase agya bon kro no. Oba ye 24-hour economy no. Kofi wonya mfa ma amamfo. Entity tax reliefs no so. Entity electricity so. Afa oba ye wotum. Na onim de omeye. Yenya akokan se a omo obrofo bi automatic adjustment regulated deregulation system. Etuakaya meti Angel FM me question wo mo say the increment or the decrement of the prices of fuel is not in the hands of president. So how do you promise somebody say memo wade in your hands in crowd one mark of the regulation system aba a PURC was this ye better petrol mu ye be say you and yes be buying a tool but you play politics with it. It will try and touch the man for no. Me ba men to fuel. Me ba me say. E ku fa do to fuel. Wo man for no won kire wo mo. E se no ketia se o ye ba electricity go betete so. Sa me jam fit mi kan wo twa nto mo nani. Sa me jam fit twa nto mo nani. And when we come, omo mba enrolling on the 24-hour economy. I buy now reading the first budget. 24-hour economy need budget ni mo ba bia. Dani. E dan asie. Daniel said dey. Bibia okay. Daniel say. Bra kana mitri. What's it there? Yanko. Munsisa ne space ne man what? Na adiana na boka. Yanko. So no na me jai so say totla. Bobi. Etimi no ka say. Oba ye 24-hour economy. Ontimi nyai. And I know so many bibiasa. Etubaka ya meti Angel FM. Me ho tan nyina ni o. Me question ye. Say o ka say economy. Kobi. Unless I won pa disua. Na wo sensationalism. Unless wa adwene ne mo bill. And Ghana fo adwene mu ntien. Odwene se CNS. Etubi ka asem a. Ontimi musa the relevant questions. Say o ka say 24-hour economy. Economy ne kura ye de ba dia. When we say economy encompasses so many things: transport, security, financial sector. Which aspect of the economy? Agric a part of the economy. Minerals and extractive sector are part of the economy. So when you say 24-hour economy, which aspect of the economy are you thinking of making it 24-hour? What is the blueprint? Obi, we say as a question we. After me na need matter. Oma fama na watch for beton anajo. Watch so antimu ni oton anajo deda. Extra o free ton watch anajo. E wo la pass nyene. Edi watch beton anajo e policy. After ni abaji su way policy way. Disco for be 24-hour. E wa bre disco yi DJ akwa friend say DJ you want wine black DJ black enye sa ne friend no. DJ black free ball nyuma anajo me yesa ayi okuruma nyene. Baku your boy, your friend say, fair guy, your friend say, BB Black, D Black free organizer night club Onyx ne one yard eye ne Reggie Rockstone dey ayi bra ayi office enye ne ne we kura se kura na Reggie Rockstone be office etu na say what night club over 24 hour our bra 24 hour and ye busa se wani anopa no we mbeba be bonsa etu ono de wo de call Athenian government o Athenian wo mutime de yi simu a wo mo bra General, when the policy, you busa say 24 hour no. It's the same coin one na munwa. You timid traffic so 4 hours no. Sa coin one you dey be 24 hour na. It's big push. Big push every man say also 10 billion every year. Big push in Sumino can say. This year the allocate man can do 1 billion. It is scam amemu pa ogobi. A scam ankasa. No kura ba kokura nim. Me koka omo se me yet today. Busa said 24-hour economy. Security can economy home. So security, what will you do with it? What is the blueprint? Omaya yatimwa, emranti baba wenya jumanyo. Debia yedu security. Security is so and your productive sector and produce so it does not bring anything in return. So the more funkofogu police, funkofogu military, na wuchu omoka, but omunia jumabi edi bibi bantino. Debia omaya neba sofa. We're in 24-hour economy. Maybe say a question. 24-hour economy. Railways inu ani edi free kumasiba, sleeper. Na me nua ba mensima, wotumi free bomfa. Koton control ni menkani ade ene anka wo kumase e ma ade ache wo ba e ma economy kumase economy affect bomfa etije na ade railways ba be yo watimi afa amaye 24-hour economy an wo kan sa afa mo simi musa question esi say wo gina hen wo tutu electricity me de na minim so otimi nye nek aidek na minim so otimi nye wo me kan na mudi matam if say na Akufo-Addo ho ayi it will be a work Akufo-Addo asembia it will me am so wo koka say Dr. Mahama ba omia to say na me ka say ba omia to say na age anu didi a me ka say Jo Mahama to say aso wonye anu ni na wadwene wo wadwene ya adwuma wadwene no edam bi no aba na de ba ya if say maka cho say ba omia to say wagye anu adi na me ka cho say Jo Mahama to say dia say dabi e wa bere say nipa enso nye nipa ba ako nipa mienu e say wait to say na me ka wadi obagye dia me ka wadi aso nyini na ni nyansa Obi, your mama only rebo man. Only she. Another. Anaja dina is yes wa share. Number kaya. Sa wa she military at ayi. Sa nye new, enye new. And before so benya 44% no. And so no she military at ade say ya. No already moto ni ade nyina sa. O ye ni nyina wa ha. If so ni some man for ni je theatrics no. Enye ko social media o mani je age. Just one manage Van Diesel. And your mama said, "You my person quiet." Hey, there's Washington. I certain and one. No chumutu. No ashenra. Asheme yina. Social media boys here niaje. Eti fu ana ya tumuno. They won't talk about it because mo mamu ashe military uniform. Man phone wa gwene no Kofi. Debia meka. Man phone na gwene no. Ewu. Omani anje. Mama ashe military uniform. Eti oya no de fu on some no factory. Na yedi. Obi? Ya beto aba no promise ye. Mo wo ayi koko board de na omkan na. O se Akufo-Addo amamu. Akufo-Addo akwadwa so. Amu akwaje 7,900 so say. Anu oba na ode 3,000 abremanfo no. Now Kofi, onim de wom. Koko board. Omo ye forward sales. Et koko board timi ton koko kura. Na nso actual koko no nyai. Free bibi hedgen any ade okọ adwama so a okoko and mama oh it is her price na ba adwama so omaton no omaton no adwama so ba koko na nka se ye de kono de yensan kan vanko ana Akufo-Addo born home de say yes I mama 3,000 de ba mama so dabi yampene Yohani Malam Yohani wasi dabi new cocoa price not fair to farmers e wa bra no Jo Mahama nim say sa cocoa market a price na ba world market price no it had not affected a cocoa no if say your forward sales na cocoa board here and you can forward sales na cocoa board di kan kwa adwama so kwa gisika ansa no aba ba hwehwe cocoa ndi akoma nkrofo etinye say akuafo no cocoa no ana e wo ho no ana ya ba ba gi akoton it is wakwa adwama so no anya 7,000 it will affect a cocoa no beba the following a year season And so your mama said there be no fair. Or buy you so crata me no pay. Crata no Bawku. Was you yentimintum. Like when second one no, your deputy now children. Why you retiree? Your mama said I go find a free fiaba. Votarian. I didn't quite Bibisa. Enipa was one more contract bill. He said the retirees a goofy coach to form about. And to talk about deputies me and so say me and Nina. What would you know retirees? What would you know? What would you feel no form about? Way. Yohani Amemu. Obi. Kofi way your mama way and no people mine. Obi. Me dey me hunu you. Na me hu ahin nti e ka wo muntie. Na eba. Me dey kuro ne enko ba bia wo. Yetimu a. Obi omuni bibia di poor mine. Now they have the goodwill of the people to say. Also enya atu abawia. For about 3, 4, 5, 6 months there. Ubenya man for this support you. And they were more sabi. The goodwill of John Mahama has reduced to 61% within 3 months. Oh, now they. Kwasesema jakwedi. Kwasesema wodi. Akufo by when your goodwill of almost like a year. It was starting galamsey fight. You know supporting. Okatakyie. And John Mahama need the goodwill of the people like Akufo had. 61%. National security survey. Omo yawe. Ababi ya trouble mawia. Who was 6 months, 1 year. You have the goodwill of the people. Now John Mahama the goodwill na kenjesa. Eda na abaya waba. Now we say wo ye corruption debe. What me at now within a space of a year, 3 months, scandal upon scandal, anye cocaine, fake dollar, anye dollar, and the way you see they are not even smart. Your mama and grow for much smart. Fellows of Uzukachene is a medium fee. Woman smart because some are smarter. Sabre modi container, a ECG container, some of the media space, it's the opposition say security apparatus no say more cocaine and some why do you bring a yes cocaine and we to fall to the forefront? Why do you bring it to the forefront? It takes a government on you prepared, no one you smart, no one them collaborate and wish ya. If it's a sound come away, all of a sudden the conversation has become cocaine. Say ECG containers as a way because when you're smart. When you're ready for governance, when you're ready, one. If somebody can say, "I buy a water so," at the next 3 months, cocaine is something I can find. Where are buying? But since some medium finish of fellows of Fusuquacham for more majim, and the security agencies in the core a year committee no ranking committee on a year defense and security. Omokoye, no almost on oath, and some year became a borders on national security, so it cannot be discussed in the media space. And can some no. But Bonia Womutrim, and Womunim cocaine some Muyinti, and a jittery, or Mudim or Mube defended. In the course of defending, that is how it has become a topical issue today. And the inconsistencies of their own response. It's your mama one who named your warrior. I remember one chassis. Tactical political communication. Obi a wo follow and I'm cry they come to propaganda say. And I'm so chrono ni cocaine seminity. I did omutrimunti. Yanya fast in kobo defense. But in the course of the defense and they be o moto. More fire. What does it? It made them who when you shape war mine. John is shape war mine. When you shape war mine. Yamrantem. And Emino Kase mining company Kasibi. Or more Jenny Lisi Diama Womuniano. Or more J. Or more J concession Diamomuniano. Some catcher Obakaya, the catcher is a gold board. No, Omuntime fan to Ashanti go fields good. Omuntime fan to Newmont. Omuntime fan to precious mining. It is don't and say so Omu concession time swan. Omun and renew Mamo. And that is what is happening. And the Baby new common Monday. Govi? Omba Joe Munina concession Yamaniano. Oba Jenny Yamanian. I'm telling you. And they will control the extractive sector of this nation. MP4, wanted to John. Now, Montreal Yama will cost. Munye di Sanko Kurani, Edika Kachem. Part in Munyana Mrantanus, maybe. On fair nature for Merum. amana nya kono na dek mu se kon no so meba wo se mini so ye ndisi ni ba obeja ba MPP ehwenim ne bro nim tantan Gobi eti NDC dia oni hwe bo tariffs no bo ekura isha do de be yamo
Osumi mi ensa die ni.
Share ye kan wontie debi na behu kawie yonu oba na koime orebese wo wi dia wadia wo yefri na wo wi do akwa badia wo hwini mu besonsio na sata mane ye beto aba ma ne bi okura na memo be no bui na wo ye nto aba ma ne bi anyway emfa na ho wey woni akontabuo wey emfa na ho anu wo wi akobi o wi ado be dinachi o do be nanimo enya na sem na fila day amemwo so oguna be wie bia no de obakora you don't care obi ya MPP for kweka ho na nsema ma bie so MPP edu ba bia nsema ma bie so ma mo ye meso ya ne de tumi ma na Mustafa Gbande e kan asem bi wo MPP say MPP for na boy me agi tumi Mustafa Gbande kan asem bi me ba ne aba be hwe e percentage of increment of a year MPP NDC amemwo ye bu ye me ba ne aba hwe ya ne de tumi ma mo ye mu bi kura finance wo mu sika ye ma Mahama sika $20 million am what we in the campaign
MPP for now.
I'm telling you hey some audio bi e wo krom hey gobi audio krom audio e bi wo krom papa hey audio krom I'm telling you gobi MPP boni edi ai do me boni nyina gobi me boni nyina etiam fa no ntonchen na mom yanhwe akufuado from Kufuor time Edibesi Mills gobi yanko 2009 Professor Mills baye under NDC first 1 year 2 electricity and insume so it was nil 2017 akufuado so antum 2010 under Professor Mills what two full cumulatively okay can nyina bom the whole year 89% increment in 2010 and the Kufuor in 2018 increment of 17.5 the MPP and NDC just the nipa ne refia the intem the records are there cumulatively oko 2010 aye Professor Mills second year oba Kufuor the second year Professor Mills to full at electricity almost 89 that is 90%. Now 2011 third year of Professor Mills to mu a 10% increment Kufuor the third year or to mu 17.46. Now 2012 cumulatively John Mahama and Professor Mills so we no ko we be here womo to mu 7.42 2020 which is the fourth year election year Kufuor antum 2021 Kufuor antum now 2013 John Mahama na nkasa fire what to mu 58.9% the whole year cumulatively 2014 the second year Kufuor 2014 then the second term second year 1 2 whereby you were to 28.35% it where I say what we over 2016 election year of John Mahama 2015 or to 90.93%. 90.93% John Mahama 2015 2023 Kufuor to mu 51.02% cumulatively the whole year and America said 2016 election year John Mahama to mu 10% Kufuor 2024 election year or to mu 6.47% and the records are there records don't lie books don't lie
More fire.
But now Kufuor don't want him to come here. And you bufu in your tenafie near Kotwaba. It will shed in. I will come and dissect the 2024 election records. Remember, dissect your mommy. Gobi, your mama we need here. But the only we need a year than you went free. So, the only we need a year, you can say, elections, the previous election, that is 2020. Wow, Fabianca home. The only can win 100,000. Eti manfo ne bufu ya yankoto aba ma baumia. But manfo ne nye John Mahama ni to man tru American koto aba ma no. And we will do the records. We will show it. What I say? Manfo ne yeso mo John Mahama di o. John Mahama won by default. People getting angry at the MPP is what gave John Mahama the votes, not because people wanted John Mahama. And it's very clear. The numbers are there. We will dissect the numbers. Yadi yajitum. Mami ye ni bubro. Papa ye ni bubro. Eti ni amfa nkrofo ma no papa no mesi ba bi nyomo. Asiampeni. Avena emotions. Akola adwene. I love my. Ana mo abaka ma bi asam no. Mo fa mo ba chira. Oh fire. Yam so obi de obi maami abi so odi natam. Also obi de obi papa abi so odi natam. Kwasi ato.
I love my mother.
I love my mother. Woofy, all of your mother. But I bet you made go for mother. We will check the narrative. I see it too. And I don't know. Ayi na no na mdru ayi agona ana obi kire me se sentu man ko am ka se ne ma me fra no ba sanchemfa na ba sanchemfa no man fonti ase na ye se entuma no ko ne ma me ntimi nto ayi fu ya asimfra wo gisi e chiche ma onya bi asie to so ya fa ko fo abi so ba sanchemfa I love my mom. I love my mom. Nyep TV so na mo kam gazo ni twa siri obi di all love the man. Kwasi apeni. Obi nye TV so kam yi ni ma me ma no. Asia to. Otimi fa nkofo am so do di o matam sa. Me ma me akosu abene wa ha wadam social media kura ko hwe me ma me ne wo fe o ana no ye nkofa nkrofo ma me be di o matam o fui
eno kura di ebis
yena o gwa mo fana asem to na mo so wa emotion asa o wa twetwe bia sura ye yana ana nipa wo yesisifo bia ne osuro eyese wo tie gina na na on se wo school no bullies bullies so wo hwunahuna wa na da ko ti gina na nipa afi o ne ho yira no it wo hwe animal kingdom the hyena and the lion the bia lion bullying crofo behind na nya ti gina no ne ye gidigidi penal lion so lion e wo pride sense of pride on pesa abo bia be ka no aha tunya tijina ne ye girigidi on pekura sana ko yaye utijina na ne ko head to head na wa ye emotional dan duru waka that's a high jimi na me ka tira nse da bia social media no we didi oko waka na maka so ofrigana ha am 3 days ago and that ofri akoduru no be yeshu oba eno on na mangos East Lagos White House bi e wo ho e won one some fake female doctor bi ko shia wo ni nyina na me microphone na chi oba wo de cha hye na nim no de nose mask a cover na ni dan duruwa ya de tukuru mu ya kane ya ko ba bia
ne ho omobo
si
ya to brother tawisi
Jena, where do you be diagro see? I don't be diagro. Now, Mamma, you say, it's one money, dear, which means you maybe 2 years and I'm money, didn't let me name it, but oh, you should start this way. No, be your money, Monday, Bebondi, see you too. Jena, who will be shown you're going Moresi. One phone. John Mahama. Malam Yohani. Only one a friend one. What's a Janin said? Ah, why are they? Are they way one as we appear studio? Why are they? Oh, sir. Sana appears the room guy. In as much as men supported John Mahama as president, this is wrong. On all levels.
Exactly.
You're wrong.
Yeah.
And some impredious and yes, so a tasso, the better than Ibni. As a first or yet presidential candidate, and now need the DINC or Montia, or ye president of the republic, and at the end appear stadium, so be person attacking John Mahama, or bet me ready through appear stadium, and they are attacking him. And I don't know why the national security is entertaining this foolishness.
Exactly so.
We also to tell
President Mahama is the president of the republic. His security must be paramount to the nation. And as a nation, we are gradually entertaining this foolishness of Apia Stadium, thinking say you're normal because all man fans. Let's assume say your fans no man no did not tell me. Akibema no kwame na yedi wo ye no. What is that? Adiaba no. Adiaba no go fi adiaba ni yaje jusu sa adiaba no. Adiaba we state security. E ma kwame Apia Stadium yedi wo yi. Adiaba no. Me frewa wonfa. As if say the tipe bia o friend president on fanti dey bay.
And also papa no Kofi.
And I know Baku be using me say what did Kwame despite attempt there. I don't yes son my full canka we so I dey appear stadium all of a sudden it is becoming a norm. I say a normal. And state security then and President Mahama, you are not able to speak against this. Say, hey, Abrante, we know you're free there, but you can't cross certain lines. When now you call you can't say you are away. Mini Pabako, Tama Mishia, you mean crop for an ye departure home. Because me penance he crossed the line, making everybody feel like all of them are stupid. I told him to order. I told him my peace of mind, and I don't care. When you are my friend, you are my brother. There are certain parameters you can't cross. I don't know, President Mama, I'm up here stadium come and cross some parameters. I don't know. And I don't care whether or Mahama fans or, but security of the nation is very important. And I'm sorry, Alex Kokubuati. Onye NDC on Pedro Mahama cross by president, but he was so worried. Sadiana Pierre Stadium, it's not done anywhere in the world. What is that? A president of the republic. And then I'm waiting and you're my time no. And you're my time here. Hey, NDC for all of you should even be against this. Me, I don't want John Mahama to be president, but this is wrong. I don't know. This is a security breach. If somebody really wants to attack a President Mahama, the Apia Stadium, you bet me a redia, and he will go through Apia Stadium to attack President Mahama in public. And anytime a president be movie biano, there is close protection, there is advanced protection. Why? How is he able to slip through the advanced protection and even the close protection? He slips through it. Why? I don't know. I don't know.
Oh, fire.
That's what friends say.
And the Tante, Washa Ibrahim Mama at some point be Oceano, a bedroom old man one is a deal appear my catcher so many times. It's not right. And I think Ibrahim was right on there. I don't know. I be a stadium near my time and I answer. We may come back with the Matamusun Masem. I never I anytime. When you will be a free or be a president, he is no more a John Dramani Mahama. He is the president of the republic. His security is paramount. But then you know should talk with you on one. So phone ama hinkan ko sa sebe no I can be din obedi hin onena moa na simple ye ebia ni I don't know so at times it's a bad norm stadium airport and how did the airport security no kumasen how did they manage to allow him say even on the tarmac say you can say visitors area but even on the tarmac we allow him to get on the tarmac and harass people. I don't know. And this is pure harassment. So best radio. What the other baby as Unye bibi papa bia. We are see at o mame hunu se radio. There is nothing wrong.
Precisely.
Na bema kura de se bi kaniba. Na what the baby as wo betimi ye. And never tan tabeno.
Oh, hey, I can see a
Oh,
posters.
fire. On I'm not
Oh, then I know
here.
her.
Opa bedi matemu awasem.
Oh, here
Eh?
posters.
Who US will be a bed.
Who the US for member? Who I heard the president.
No, Koho.
And who I heard
Asuma banda de enu oduru ho. Eh nek danso afa hye nu oduru ho. We
Already posters.
posters in Kwan.
ana toji wo mo big men e okrum ha. Se wo mo no so because obenjo Mahama na de oba kodi konkonsa akere jo Mahama nti. E na ese obi asoso ni nsem hunu so. Se omo ye na obi bo hwere ma se wo ye to abanue ya na ne e V8 suma no. Eno obi na kan you. Se ye to abawie ya na V8 omo yi V8 ba ko. Nam se aye no kro no mo se ono so kan.
Ah, no, I can video today.
Se ye de V8 amano.
It's in the field.
Mahama.
Okay, so go video in the continuation, and I saw it. Na anyama ni be me tiny. Me nyama adwene se me abo eye de toaso no. Na supposedly me nua ba ko a wano yeso yesisalani ana wabetena asante mampo ana wo se DC na yeyi no wo ya asanteni na
if you am MC o mampo minister wa ye fo ya di gati so di dini ko ye ba puni ni o mampo na wo se ya
see wo asante mampo we abranti we say o ma asanteni bia meye MC wo asante mampo asante mampo no o ma asanteni bia meye MC wo Odika.
We council.
Oh, Roberto Abonti Brum. Yes, sir. Agi hu ye gi animu nyina na ti o. Ye nchem de deba kokoba. Politics inti. On de moye. Eto onu ni trimu no. NDC no. Enya asantefo dia o. Eto ohunu die nti a. NDC beba power. Na asantini ne ba be ye eye MC. NDC penso.
Do you want to answer?
Assembly.
Assembly, and I don't know.
Wa wi ka.
Hey, almost for so much.
Eye po. Na so go timi nya kukudu me ka do kan. Go bi.
We did camera. So,
When you come go to me, and away before so because you know, penny movie na come and because I'm going for MC ye walk where we na way. Ya knew obey ya knew. And you know no nepe. Never will be nepe. And any pana country trim. Say Kokasa me ma santini bia me asante mampon. O ma santini me MC. Hey, yes, you are brave as and boy. Yabro, and I know Mr. Makodi Asante for them. Me yano currenti, Namiano Quafunti, Masanti for this in Murameka. Now, what's up? I'm going for this in Murameka. Women are yes in Murameka. Maybe come a Santa for you to no crave also can't yet. That's like who you come in more a year not necessarily more sorry. No more condemn me, say your kind. Yes, sir. Amajatum. Now, some George and so to very expensive joke.
Precisely so.
Some George to a for Papa Ben Walker.
Can be you.
The sinner Ebuno. But for Papa Ben Pan Wadeka. I don't know why he believes so much in himself. Sir. In any case, go via. See a Persia Hunumua and a Mobro for Moka. And Grofo did him as MPs. For Moba Parliament, I who for Moka. Now, some George to Vigina said, Aquane Casana, my auntie Ellen R. So I was wondering, say, why yes, Antonia. And people, okay, ordinarily, this should be a joke. Okay? Yeah, we don't have a problem. You guys have been saying this thing for years. It never infuriates any Asante in this world. The only reason Tia be issue is because Kamuyi, I can know the Motia. We bet me a 3 week. No way, 3 week. There's nothing wrong with it. And then Mudiana Koye say, Mudium bet me a day Asante for the flip of it. Now Asante for you, Grassi for near. Yes, you come and see ya, Tigobi. Come and see ya, fetch a Munina Mukrum. As you have flown by you, Grassi for. Hey, when you get movies. I know more here. So I come out with movies in no more portray. I don't call my minimum. So they don't even know that Udruk Masia. They are much more nicer areas that has a mouse on your this. And what feature is going to be
Precisely so.
1 million times. Now some Georgia to and the sister work out the whole Minister of State. Said, I was wondering, are you an Asante? Because my auntie Ellen and such an expensive joke, a Minister of State laughs over it. And a normal. Me, I don't have a problem with it. But the only reason I have a problem is you don't want to be heavy. I'm offering him 10 times. God, why you and look at the way I want to sitting in Omaru Sanda. Omaru Sanda so on pet tribalism near the. Meanwhile, Omaru Sanda, the only reason you on pet tribalism is this time around. It was not against Mo, but it was against Asante. And you were laughing. And look at the way they were. Oh, yeah, Kola and I penny. Omu group way. As if they are doing your more in favor. Meanwhile, first of all, you are not on your quality favor. Or you're not the other. I know who you you must accord him the kind of respect. The only reason they okay, so I can also understand why he doesn't find anything wrong. Because he does not even understand that his level of intelligence is what brought him where he is. Any day, anytime, San George, you come from Bay, Prof. Papa Bay. Sukui Papa Ben, Wakona Miaso. Mu MPC, but Parliament, no more come from Fayate. Bye bye, honorable bye bye. As get Gaffy, and Yadi. Moba, San George, from Kwasi. You guys should stop these things. You could be a Kumasi City more. You could be a Kumasi City more. Omo ye no ma ye picture bi na Kumasi for enkrase for ye do odwan komo ye do ekwe say anya hwe kam ya no bo de ka mo to mo tibi huru mo e di gaso huru ye nuan ma nguna for say mo pedro dodo aka ye normal mo de mo ye emotional characters aka ye huru ye nuan mo ye notness kakra me ayi ko na wo yi bitimi ka bi chira do kokko mu bitimi ka no be jam Kona Nash, Napinia Nash, Michelle did not have. And then normal. What the politics are cheap, there's some funu. Kadoka Kavino, they got Navilu, some judge Pasua Seras and the why? My young family is sitting can for him. About my ass, no more so good time. Big Waka, don't make grow. So be Yamaka, I don't come. Yamaka. Many are no more very tolerant. As I know now here, I very young years you bet me a jokey. Me young Kubi, and walk Canada. And I walk Jawaya Santini. You will so Casanti for my money. I'm gonna form me. I can Kubiki a chapao. I don't want hintina. I'm gonna form my mano. A ye elegant cotocone, a ye every gitama culine. One more poison yachireme. More answer was you. No more than be true. Omo choose ready. Anwa. Now when we are Canada, and we are Shia on a niba, and then Jawanya be aware. Now why any idea na Ocean Bia, a Santifon Crassifo, Sanfok was here for Mufra Habem Warba, was a some kind of bit. And what didn't you could be what didn't Kuniatama? Only you couldn't want him, no idea Santivatum. Now when Yamiana dom, and Okonya Baboy, no nya baboy no. After the bunny swan, no pajana hear him, the back I see the air, or yes, and Hene and Nukuza Quasia. We just are Jane India. See a boy. Munya tolerant, right? Munya tolerant. I mean, Munya, we said a Muhuriano, Elne Arno. In any case, yeah, language, Elne Arunim, and you Bruni Casa. And here you stick to your casa. We are very proud of the Ashanti language. We don't want to be anybody. We want to be ourselves. Be a first grade version of ourselves than to be a second grade version of someone. Mumia miata ni sutri. Munya betri. This year and say yeah. The suit for papa and now hey. But the boss you troubles are fairly come out. Also they had a and now fairly come out. It means share. Now mention the emotion. One will say Munuko. Now we're choosing the young for man and top for man. You know, make you so. Hey, Kobi. Nyantio. It's a Santiforma man. Mumuraho. When you know, Namon Santiforma. I tell you, I'm going to di munyenyi mo ade chi amo pa mo ne mo nana no monko ano nyi asem
Opa montum nana no.
pa mo tutu nana no and every baby ayi second one ofri US aba aha won say ofri Kobe and they say menenu na ekoni ade etisa and for my man mu bi mfiri omra we ma kire mu strategy tactics mathematics